40% of candidate in an examination where girls, see 40% of girls means remaining will be, how many percent remaining? 60% are boys, correct? 60% boys and 35% of the boys are passed, means remaining pass ala failed there, right? 35% of the boys are failed, means remaining how many percent of boys are passed? 35% is failed, means remaining how many percent? 65%. Total you have 60% boys. Total you have 60% boys. In that, how many percent are passed? 65% passed. That is already given. How many boys are passed? 585. This is equals to 585, right? You can take 100% value. You can calculate here directly, correct? Now, remaining how much? What they ask? The number of girls who passed were, right? Now how many girls you have? 40% candidates are get. In that, how many percent are failed? Means how many percent will be passed? 80% passed. 20% is failed, means 80% will be passed. 40-80% calculate. 40 of 80%. Right? Huh? 480 is answer. Right? Directly calculate. Here you calculate x value. That whatever you're getting, substitute here you will get answer. Right? Now calculate first. 1 0 1 0. 5 13s, 5 2s, 2 1s, 2 3s. 39x is equals to how much you getting? 585. Then x equals to how much you getting? Calculate. 39 1s are 39, cancel. 39 1s are 39. Next carry will be so 5s directly. So x equals to how much you getting? 15. 100% means 1500 is total students. X value is 15, means total 100% student you taken, means how much you getting total? 1500 is total student. In that 15% you calculate now. 1500 into 40 divided by 100 into 80 divided by 100. 20 20 10 10 10 10 10. 8 4s are 32, 32 15s are 480. Passing students, right? Simple. Whatever given, 40% girl given, means remaining will be 60%. In that 60%, how many students are failed? 35% is failed, means remaining how many percent are passed? 65% passed. That one calculate. 60 of 65% is 585 they given. From that you calculate total number of students. Total number of students, how much you getting? 1500 I am getting. Now once you getting 1500 student, now girls pass theirs. Girls total 40% you have. In that 20% are failed they given, means remaining 80% will be passed. 40-80% how much you getting? 32%. So 1500 32% directly. Right. Done. Next question. The ratio of second question. The ratio between the monthly income and the expenditures expenditure of A is 8:5 if his income increases by 20% and his expenditure increases by 30%, then find the percentage increase or decrease in his monthly saving. Take ratio of income equals to expenditure plus saving. Sir, income and expenditure already given, saving will be calculated. Saving how many parts? Income you have 8 parts, then income is 8 parts and expenditure is how many parts? 5 parts. Yeah. Right, 5 parts. Then saving will be how many parts? 3 parts. Now income is increases and expenditure also increases. Calculate how much percent increases. Already given how much percent increases. See, income equals to expenditure plus saving. This is the condition you have, right? Now first take income. How many parts given? Sir, income is 8 parts given. In ratio they given 8:5. Income is 8 parts, means expenditure will be over 5 parts they given, plus saving will be now 3 parts. Income equals to expenditure plus saving. Now income increases by how many percent they given? 20%. 8 parts you have initially, now increases 20%, means 20% will be how much getting? Calculate 8 into 120 by 100. Calculate how much getting? Calculate ಮಾಡಿ 8 ಗೆ 20% increase ಆಗಿದೆ, ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ? 8 into 120 divided by 100. 9.6, right? And saving is increases, expenditure is how much increases? 30%. Initially you have 5 parts, now 30% increases. 6.5 total. Now when you increases this one, 8 into 120 divided by 100, you calculate, you getting 96, means 9.6. This one is 9.6 parts you getting, and 5 parts you calculate, 30% increases means 130 by 100. 13 5 is 65, means 6.5 you getting. Expenditure how much parts getting? Means remaining will be saving. 9.6 minus 6.5, subtract, how much you getting? 3.1. Now how many parts increases here to here? How many parts increases? Initially you have 3 parts, now how many parts you have? 3.1 parts, right? Percentage increase formula what you have? Change in quantity divided by original quantity into 100. Change in quantity, percentage increase equals to change in quantity, 3.1 minus 3 divided by 3 into 100. How much you getting? 0.1 divided by 3 into 100. See, After point 1 digit, point cancel, 1 0 you take, and 0 0 cancel. 10 by 3 means 10 by 3 you can write as a 3 of 1 by 3 percentage. Increases 3 of 1 by 3 percentage. Right. ಆಯ್ತಾ? Done. Next. Read the next question. A person save 25% of his income if his income increased by 20% and his saving remain same, then what will be the increased percentage of his expenditure? Same type question, last one. How much you get? A person save 25% of his income if his income is increased by 20% and his saving remains same, then what will be increased of his expenditure? ಸೇಮ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಮಾಡ್ದಂಗೆ ಮಾಡಿ. ಇನ್ಕಮ್, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಂಡಿಚರ್, ಸೇವಿಂಗ್. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ಸ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಂಡಿಚರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಸೇವಿಂಗ್, ಎರಡು ಅಡಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಅಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ನಾವು ಇನ್ಕಮ್, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಯು ಟೇಕ್ 100%. Income is always 100% your. Income is 100%. And first case what they given? Saving how many percent given? Saving is 25%, means expenditure should be 75%. Addition should be 100% total. Correct. Now second case ಏನಿದೆ ಇವಾಗ, your income is increased how many percent? 20%. Means your income will be now 120. But saving ಏನಂದಿದ್ದಾನೆ? 25% ಇದೆ, ನಾನು ಸೇವಿಂಗ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಂಡಿಚರ್ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅವಾಗ? ಸೇವಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ 25% ಓನ್ಲಿ, ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟ್? 95%. Change in quantity calculate. How much changes here? 20%. So percentage increase equals to directly 95 minus 75. Original how much you have? 75 into 100. How much you get? 20 by 75 into 100. 25 3s are 25 4s are 80 by 3. 80 by 3 cancel. 8 2s are carries to 26, 2 by 3%. How many percent? 26, 2 by 3%. 26 is 78. Next will be 2. Done? Same type question do now. Renu spend, write on question. Renu spend 68%. Renu spend 68% of her income. Renu spend 68% of her income when her income increased. When her income is increased by 40%. When her income is increased by 40%. 40. She increase her 40%. She increase her expenditure by. She increase her expenditure by 30%. 30%. Her saving are increased by. Her saving are increased by. Renu spends 68% of her income when her income increases by 40%. 40%. She increase her expenditure by 30%. Her saving are increased by. Hmm. Same type question. First, income is 100%, then expenditure is 68% given, right? And saving will be, saving ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ first one ಅಲ್ಲಿ 32%. 32%. Now income is increased how many percent? 40%, means income will be now 140 and expenditure 30% increases. So 68 1 into 130 divided by 100. Calculate how much you're getting. 68 into 130. 88.4. 88.4 expenditure now. 68 into 130 divided by 100. See, income 100% you have. Now how many expenditure? 68% expenditure, means remaining 32% is your saving, expenditure, income, right? Now income increases how many percent? 40%, means income should be now 140. Now expenditure how much increases? Given expenditure, the increase her expenditure is 30% given. 30% means what will take? 68 into 130 by 100. Calculate. 0 0 cancel. 13 8 is 104, carry it in. 68 78 88, means 88.4%. So expenditure is 88.4. Subtract ಮಾಡಿ ಇವಾಗ 140 minus 88.4. How much getting? 49 ಆನ್ಸರಾ? ಇದು ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ 51.6. difference will be 51.6, means saving will be your 51.6%. ಇವಾಗ ಏನು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು? her saving increase ಎಷ್ಟು increase ಆಗಿದೆ? change in increase formula. So what is the change in formula? 51.6 minus 32 divided by 32 into 100. Approximate answer you have to tell. Difference how much you getting? 19.6 divided by 32 into 100. Now 4 8 is a 32. 4 8 is a 32. 425 is a 425 is a. Now directly 8 1 is a 8 2 is a 16. 8 2 is a 16. Carry will be 3 36. 8 4 is a 32. 8 5 is a 2.45 into 25. 46 ಹೆಂಗೋ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. It will be above 50. Will get answer. Check. 2.5 ಮಾಡಿ. 25 into 2.45. Nearly 60% is your answer. Nearly, approximate. Right? Multiple you getting 61.25%. Answer is 61.25%. Next, if Write down question. If each side of rectangle, if each side of rectangle, if each side of rectangle, if each side of rectangle is increased by 12%, if each side of expand, if each side of rectangle is increased by 12%, then by what percent will, then by what percent will its area increases? Its area increases. What percent will be? Increases. 12%. Both the side increases 12%. What is the area of rectangle formula? Length into breadth. ಮಾಡಿ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಬರ್ಸಿತಾನೆ ಒಂದು increase decrease ಆದ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಏನಿದೆ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. Here both the time increase given. In that question will be one time increase, one time decrease given, right? But in this case both the time is increase only. Fourth question. If each side of a rectangle is increased by 12%, then by what percentage will its area increases? ಏನಿದೆ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ? plus a plus b plus a into b. Now both the time increase divided by 100. Both the time increase they given, right? So a will be how much? How many percent you have? 12% plus 12% plus 12 into 12 divided by 100. 12 plus 12 how much getting? 24 plus 12 12 is 144 divided by 100 means 1.44. So ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ total? 25 point. Then 25.44. This is formula method. Now shortcut ಬೇಕಾದ ನೋಡಿ. Now let consider initial side is 100. Initial side is 100. Now increases how many percent? 12% both length and breadth. Both the time increases, both the time will be 12% only increases, right? So length one time you take, one time you take breadth. Now 100 cancel. 112 square, 112 two times, right? ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ತಾನೆ square near 100 value. 100 plus 12 you have to write. You can write 100 plus 12. First find the 12 square is 144. Write on 144 plus 1. 112 plus 12 is 124 plus 1 is 125. Divided by ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಇವಾಗ? 125.44 divided by 100. So 2 digits shifted means 125.44. Initial how much I taken? 100. Now how much I getting? 125.4. So extra how much you getting here? 25.44. Say. Hmm. Got it. Next question. The population of city, the population of city increased by, the population of city increased by, the population of city increased by 5%, 2%, and 6%. The population of city increased by 5%, 2%, and 6% in the first, second, and third year. In the first, second, and third year. In the first, second, and third year, respectively. Respectively. At the end of the third year, at the end of the third year, the population became. At the end of the third year, the population became 56,763. 56,763. Find the initial population of the city. Find the initial population of the city. Find the initial population of the city. The population of a city increased by 5%, 2%, and 6%. 6% in the first, second, and third year respectively. At the end of third year, at the end of the third year, end of the third year, the population became 56,063. Find initial population. ಮಾಡಿ. Let consider our initial population is X. Let consider initial population is X, and first year increases 5%, second year 2, and third year 6%. So directly write on C. Present initial population is X. Now first year how many percent increases? 5%, means it will be 105. 105 divided by 100. First year ಆಯಿತು. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇಯರ್ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗಿದೆ? 2%. 102 by 100. And third year ಎಷ್ಟಾಗಿದೆ? 106 by 100. Of the end of the year equals to third year, how much you have? 56,763. Now calculate here. Cancel ಮಾಡಿ. 5 2s, 5 1s, 5 20s. Correct. Next 5 2 5s, 2 1s, 2 50s, 2 53s, 2 50s. Cancellation. Cancel that one. X equals to now multiple 56 763 into 20 cross multiple 50 into again 50 divided by what you have 21 51 53 3 ಲಿಂದ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ what is the rule of 3 divisible 11 18 3 is a cancel see 3 7s are 21 3 7s are 21 cancel 3 1s are 3 carry is 2 3 8s are 24 carry 2 3 9s are 27 2s are 1s once again cancel 7 1s are 7 2s are 14 carry will be 49 7 7s are no cancel 0 7 3s are right next next one is 2703 into 100 5 5s are 25 25 2s are 50 3 zeros divided by 51 into 53 when you multiple 51 into 53 what you will get check 52 square minus 1 52 square minus 1 how much you getting 52 square minus 1 because this middle value you can check these two middle value how much you have 52 52 square minus 1 cancel directly 2703 ಬರುತ್ತೆ right this value directly cancel this one and remaining will be over 50,000 the present population is 50,000 Done. Next. The reduction of done. Aita. Next. The reduction of 20%. Question important is same type question tumba sari karidan. The reduction of 20% in the price of rice. The reduction of 20% in the price of rice enable a person to obtain 50 kg the reduction of 20% in the price of rice enable a person to obtain 50 kg more for rupees 450 find the original price per kg find the original price per kg but the reduction of 20% in the price of rice enable a person to obtain 50 kg more for rupees 450. Find the original price of rice per kg. ಮಾಡಿ. How much? 9.2. Write down options. Rupees 2, 2.25, 1, 1.25, 2, 2.25, 1, 1.25. 1.25. See, this is normal method. First you check. See, the reduction of price, how many percent reduction? 20%. Initially 100% means 20% reduction now, right? Then the price enabled to person, how many kg extra getting? 50 kg for rupees, how much you have? Both the time paying only 450 only. Initial also paying 450, now also paying 450. But what is the price you have per kg? That will be reduced just. Then extra how many kg getting? 50 kg extra getting. Not even. 450 ಕೊಟ್ಟ ಎಷ್ಟು ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ? ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಯು 0.8x 80% reduces means 20% reduces means 0.8x minus another one is 450 initial is x. Initial x ಇತ್ತು ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ, ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಪರ್ ಕೆ ಜಿ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಇವಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗಿದೆ 20% ರೆಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದು 0.8x. Initial x, now it will be 0.8x. If you taken 100x, another should be 80x you can take, is equals to extra ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ 50 kg. Extra x ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ 50 kg. LCM how much getting here? LCM 0.8x. LCM already 0.8x. 50 minus 450 into 0.8 equals to 50. Calculate. 450 multiple 45 is a 8 5 is a 40, carry 4 36, 360 equals to 8 5 is a 40x. How much getting difference here will be 90 equals to 40x. X 0 0 cancel, then x equals to how much getting? X equals to 9 by 4. 9 by 4 means 2 point that, right? If you do this method, you have to take LCM and decimal values are coming. Don't do this method. Now see shortcut. Initial price how much? 100%. 100% you take, and per kg x rupees you take. Right? Per kg x rupees means total how much you getting? 100x. Now how much reduces? 20% reduces means how many amount is paying? 80% is paying. When he paying 80%, how much extra he getting sugar? Sugar or rice? Rice, how many kg extra getting? 50 kg. So next time will be x plus 50 getting. When he paying 100 rupees, how many kg getting? X kg. While multiple total amount you getting. In the same case, now reduces 20% means how many amount he is paying? 80. And how many extra he getting? 50 kg. Now multiple here, 100x equals to 80x plus 80 into 40 will be 4000. 8 5 is 40, 20 as it is. Difference 100x minus 80x is 20x. 20x equals to 4000. 1010. X equals to how much getting? 200 kg you getting. X equals to 200 kg. What is the original price they ask? What is the total amount you have? Total amount 450. And how many kg buying? 200 kg. Right? This one is kg and this one is your amount, 100% amount. Right? Now per kg will be 450 divided by 200. 1010 cancel 2.2. Same answer. If you do this method, you take LCM and that one will have to do. Right? But in this, directly you will get answer. First, initial 100% I am taking and x kg I am purchasing. Initial amount per kg 100% ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದು. X kg ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ನನಗೆ ಅವಾಗ x kg ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಇವಾಗ 20% ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆದಾಗ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 80% ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಪೇ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ನಾನು x kg ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಮೊದಲು x ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು, ಇವಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? x plus 50 ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅವೆರಡರದ್ದು ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಪ್ರತಿ ಸಾರಿ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ನನಗೆ? 450 ನೇ ಪೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದು ಫಸ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲೂ 450 ಪೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು, ಇಲ್ಲೂ 450 ಪೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಬೋತ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್. ಈಕ್ವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, x ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಟೋಟಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಕೆಜಿಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ? 200 kg ಇದೆ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಪೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ನಾನು? 450. ಅದು ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಪರ್ ಕೆಜಿ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ಸ್. ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್, ತುಂಬಾ ಸರಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಚೇಂಜ್, ಬಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇದೆ ಆಸ್ಕ್. Done? Perfect. ಆಯ್ತಾ? Next, same type question. Due to 20% reduction in the price of due to 20% reduction in the price of sugar per kg, Ram is able to buy 5 kg more. Ram is able to buy 5 kg more for rupees 800. What is the original quantity of sugar? Here not asking price, here asking what is the original quantity of sugar they ask. Same type ಮಾಡಿ answer book. 20 kg. Original how many kg? 50. 20 correct. ಸೇಮ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಅಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅದೇ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಆನ್ಸರು. ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ 100x ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಇವಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗಿದೆ? 20% ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂದರೆ 80. ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೆಜಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? 5 kg. x + 5 ಹಾಕಿ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಅದು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಇದೆ ಸರಿ. ಅದು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಬೇಡ, ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಕೇಳಿಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಪರ್ ಕೆಜಿ. ಇದೇ ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿ ನಂದು ಎಕ್ಸ್. ಹಾಂ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಅದು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದು ನ್ಯೂ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿ ಅದು ಇವಾಗ. ಹಾಂ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ ಮಾಡಿ. 20x ತಾನೆ, ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ. 20 See, 100x initial quantity of x. Now 80 into x plus 5m extra get. Now multiple 100x, 80x will be direct 20x. 80 into 5 directly. 80 into 5 right on. 1 0 1 0 2 1s are 2 4s are. X equals so much getting. Means original quantity is 20 kg. That's. Two numbers are understand this one? Important is ನೋಡಿ, ಈ ಟೈಪ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, two numbers are 35%. Two numbers are 35% and 50%. Two numbers are 35% and 50%. 50% lesser than third number, by how much percent is the second number? By how much percent is the second number to be enhanced to make it equal of the first number two numbers. ಮಾಡಿ ನೀವು ಮಾಡಿ. Two numbers are 35% and 50% lesser than a third number by how much percentage is the second number to be enhanced to make it equal to the first number. Hmm. Two numbers are 35% and 50% lesser than a third number. Let's consider a third number is 100%. ಯಾವ್ದು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅದು 100%. ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವ್ದು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅದು 100% ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಥರ್ಡ್ ನಂಬರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ 100%. Then first two numbers are, one is 35%, lesser given means 65%. Another one is 50% less means another number, second number will be 50%. Right? First number is 65, second number is 50. Difference ತಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Find out ಮಾಡಿ answer. What percent increase? ಎಷ್ಟಾಗಿದೆ? 65 minus 50 divided by 50 into 100. So 30% will be answer. See, let's consider three numbers: first, second, third number. First, second, third number. Now, third number is 100%. Means one first two numbers 35%, 50% lesser than a third number. Means first number will be how much? 20%, 65%, 35% less given means 100 minus 35. Next, this one will be what? 50%. What question they ask? How much percent of the second number to enhance to make an equal to the first number? Andre ಎಷ್ಟು percent increase ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಅದು equals to first number ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾನೆ. So how many percent first you have? 65 minus 50. ಇವಾಗ increase ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. So divided by smaller value into 100. So 15, 51s are 52s are 15 2s are 30%. It's how much percent enhanced? 30% increase ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ನಂಬರ್ ನಾವು 30% increase ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ಗೆ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೋಡಿ ಇವಾಗ 50 30% ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 65 only. Then both are equal, first and second number now. When you increase your second number by 30%, then you are getting 65. Right? So how much percent increase ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? 30% you have to increase. ಆಯ್ತಾ? ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಎ ಈಸ್ ಏನು ಯು ಪಿ ಎಸ್ ಸಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೋ ಥರ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇದೆ ಪ್ಯಾಟರ್ನ್. ಯು ಪಿ ಎಸ್ ಸಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೋ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಎ ಈಸ್ 20% ಮೋರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಕೇಳಿದಾನೆ ಈ ಟೈಪ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಎ ಈಸ್ 20% ಮೋರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ. ಎ ಈಸ್ 20% ಮೋರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ. ಬಿ ಈಸ್ 25% ಮೋರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ. ಎ ಈಸ್ 20% ಮೋರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ. ಬಿ ಈಸ್ 25% ಮೋರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ. C is 60%. C is 60% less than D. C is 60% less than D. And D is 20% more than E. And D is 20% more than E. Based on the above information, which of the following is true? Based on the above information, which of the following is true? Right on first options. Which of the following is true? First option. D is first option. D is DD. D is 60%. D is 60% 60 less than B. B. D is 60% less than B. Less than B. Next, E is 28% more than A. E is 28% more than A. Next, A is 40% less than D. A is 40% less than D. Next, C is 25% less than A. C is 25% less than A. ಮಾಡಿ. ಸೊ ಬರೀತಾನೆ ನೋಡಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್. A is 20% more than B. B is 25% more than C, more than C. C is 60% less than D, less than D, and D is 20% more than E, based on the above information. Which of the following is true? Which of the following is true? First option. D is 60% less than B. Second option. E is 28% more than A. Options. A is 40% less than D. D is C is 24% less than A. This type question will become generally. Madi. A, B, C, D, E. How much percent? First ಎಷ್ಟು number ಇದೆ A B C D E. Write down A B C D. ಯಾವಾಗ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. Because A is based on B, B is based on C, C is based on D, and D is based on E. And E will be the last number you have. And E don't know whatever E has. Right? Let's consider E is 100% reversal. ಈ ತರ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ರಿವರ್ಸಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. E is 100% to take. E is 100% to take. Now, first point ಏನಿದೆ ಇವಾಗ? D is how many percent more? D is 20% more than E. I am taking E is 100, then D should be 120. Next point, C is 60% less than D. E 120 wow, 60% less calculate. 60% calculate means don't minus percentage on percentage calculate here. Don't subtract 120 minus 60. Percentage on 120, 60% less. 60% less means how many percent you have? Only 40% you have. So 120, 40% calculate now. 120, 40% calculate. D is 60% less than D. Means 40%, 120, 40, 12 4s are 48. So 48 will be C. Right, direct calculation now. B is how many percent more given again? 25%. 48 into 125 by 100. 60. 48 into 125 by 100 calculate. 48 into 125 divided by 100. 25 5s are 25 4s are 4 1s are 4 12s are. So 60%. And final, A is 20% more than B. Means 70. These are the percentage of A, B, C, D. Now your options you have to check. First I am taking E is 100%. Then next C is 20% more, 120 I am taking. Next 60% less means 40% value calculate. 120 40% is 48 I get. and next will be how much increases again? 25%. 48 into 125 by 100. 48 into 125 by 100. I am getting 60%. Now again 60% will be A is 20% more given. So 20% more will be 60 into 120 by 100. 60 into 120 by 100. 72. Now compare your option. D is 60% less than B. These two. D is 60% less than B. D is 60% less than B. 60% ಇದೆಯಾ 120 60% ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ 72 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ರೈಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 72 ಅಲ್ಲ ರೈಟ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ E is 28% this condition see E is 28% more than A how many percent you right next one check ಮಾಡಿ next E is 40% less than D sorry A is 40% less than D D how many 120 40% means 48 should be less that will be correct 100% this one will be correct here if they given A is 28% more than no second one also not true third one you check A is 40% less than D D have 120 40% less means how much getting 60 so calculate if 72 getting answer that will be correct 6 12 7s A is 72% correct means obviously A is 40% less than D A is 40% less than D option C is correct right same type question ಮಾಡಿ ಇವಾಗ the income of A is the income of A is the income of A is 25% 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 more than that of B the income of A is 25% more than that of B and the income of C is and the income of C is and the income of C is 65% less than the income of C is 65% less than the sum of the income of A and B sum of the income of A and B income of C is what percent less than income of C is what percent less than income of A Ah. ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ A, B, C, three numbers given, right? Only three numbers given, right here. A, B, C. Now see, the income of A is 25% more than B. If B is 100%, then A should be 125. So B is 100, A should be 125. Now next condition given, C is 65% less than sum of income of A and B. Sum of A and B, how much you getting? Sum of 225. And how many percent less they given? 65% means remaining how many percent? 65% is less means remaining how many percent out of 100? 35. So 225, 35% calculate. 25 4s are 25, 9s are 9 5s are 45, carry is 4, 27, 31. 31 by 4 calculate. 4 1s are 4 7s are 28, carry is 3, 8s are again 7s are 5s are 78.75. Correct? 78.75. ಇವಾಗ ಏನು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳಿದಾನೆ, ದ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಿ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟ್ ಲೆಸ್ ದನ್ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ. ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದೀಸ್ ಟು ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. 125 minus 78.75, what percent less asked? They divided by 125 into, calculate and tell me the answer. ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್? 125, 28, 105. Difference how much you getting? 25 plus 21.25, 46.25 difference. 125 minus 78.75 is 46.25. 46.25 divided by 125 into 100. Now cancellation, see, 25 4s are 100, 25 5s are correct. Now 5 1s are 5, 9s are 45, carries 1, 12 under 5, 2s are 10, 5. Now 9 4s are 36, 0.25 into 4 will be 1, so 36 plus 1 is 37. Right? When you multiply 9.25 into 4 is, you get 37%. Next, in 2021 they asked random question. In a class 60% in a class 60% of students in a class 60% of students are from India 60% in a class 60% of students are from India, and the 50% of the students are girls, and the 50% of the students are girls, and the 50% of the students are girls. If 30% of Indian students are girls, if 30% of Indian students are girls, if 30% of Indian students are girls, then what percentage of foreign students are boys? Foreign students are boys. In a class 60% of students are from India, and 50% of the students are girls if 30% of the students if the 30% of the students are girls, then what percentage of foraging ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ಈಸಿ ಇದೆ. ಯಾಕೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಫಾರೆನ್ ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ಗರ್ಲ್ಸ್ next table, total how many strength you have? 100% you have, together 100% you have foreign, right? Now in a class 60% of students from India, total ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ನನಗೆ? ಟೋಟಲ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಇಂಡಿಯಾದು? 60%, right? Means foreign ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 40%. total together ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅವಾಗ? Correct. First, now next point, the 50% of the students are girls, means total 100% ಇದೆ, in that 50% are girls. Means if you have 100 students in a class, in that 50 boys and 50 will be girls. Total mix, right? Foreign and India. Next, students are girls, of the students are girls if 30% of the students are girls from India, or 30% of the students are girls from India ಇದೆ ತಾನೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, from India, girls from India, correct? Now total how many percent you have India? 60%. In that 60%, how many percent of girls you have? 30%. 60 30%, how much getting? 60 30% calculate. 18 6 3 is 18, means Indian girls will be how many percent? 18%. Means boys should be remaining 42%. Banta. Now see, 18% girl, total how many girls you have? 50% you have, 18% is India, means remaining how many percent? 32%. 32%. Now ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಇವಾಗ? 8%. The question is asked, what is the percentage of foreign students are boys. 80 divided by 100 means 8% should be boys. This question correct again. 8%. What percent? 8 by what percent total boys? 8 out of 40 into 100. Calculate. 0, 0, 4 on the 4 to the. How many percent? 20%. Right? Foreign only 20%, boys. The answer is 20%. Done. Break the 5 minutes.